much, and I want to say thank you to each of you for taking the time to be here today. And thank you to Star for the leadership that she brings on these issues. She does such a great job, and she and I have wonderful conversations. And the good thing about Star is when you have wonderful, insightful conversations with her, they don't stop there. They lead to action. And that is what is so necessary to turn this country around. You know, I tell people all the time when I'm talking to groups and talking to women about leadership, I like to remind them that leadership is not as it appears, but as it performs. And throughout the Bible, you can look at times when God has called forward non-traditional leaders to save his nation. And that is what Star is doing, and bringing those skills to bear. So I am absolutely thrilled to step in for a couple of minutes, and I did have to rearrange today because I've got to get over to the Capitol and then do something with the speaker and be in a meeting, and then by the time we get to 10:15, I'm heading to a committee. You know, so such is our day. Now, I wanted to just highlight a couple of stats with you because I think right now, and I appreciated so much about what you had to say about it's not a time for partisanship. It is a time for solving the problem. And isn't that what people want to see done?
Yeah.
You know, I think that sometimes when we look at this election season, that we talk about an issue, we talk about jobs. But where the American people are, they're talking about saving this country and saving what I call the big five. I like five, got 5 fingers. I'm a mama and a grandmama.
Oh, yeah.
So you always reduce it to things you can count on your fingers. Faith, family, freedom, hope, and opportunity. That's your big 5. And that's where the American people are. Get government out of the way. Let's preserve these things. I'll fix my problems. You get out of the way. Let me go tend to this. And that's where the American people are. And what we have to do is make certain we're focused on preserving that. Now, let me give you some stats to use that I think lead us to why people are so frustrated with Washington and why they've decided Washington's not going to fix the problems. They, the people, and it's time for the American people to be the people. And here's some stats. Okay, unemployment. We are at 43 months of above 8%. 43 months. Now, here is one I think that affects every single one of you and the people that you work with every day. Median household income has fallen over the last 3 years from $54,983 down to $50,964. So that is a measurable falling of a per year median household income over a 3-year period of time. Now that is happening at the same time that the price of everything in the grocery store is going up. The price at the gas pump has doubled. The electric bill has increased per kilowatt hour. The gas bill has increased. All of those measurables of consumer economics have increased. And the take-home pay has decreased. So that's why work and families are feeling so pinched. And these are not Marsha's numbers. These are all from the Congressional Budget Office. Okay, gas prices. I just mentioned that. The price of a gallon of gas has gone in the last 3 years from $1.89. This week's average is $3.82 for a gallon of regular. And the debt, of course, has gone from $10.6 trillion to $16 trillion. And with the debt, I think that one of the things there is just the psychological impact of that. And I'll give you a great example, a gal that's in church with me, not political in the least. I mean, not the least. And she had stopped me a couple of weeks back at church and she said, Marsha, have you seen this debt clock that you can put on your computer? Now, this is a non-political girl, good friend. She's like me. She's a mom. She's a grandmom. She's one of those people I've always encouraged to go vote, but she never wanted to talk politics. We don't talk politics, you know. But she is very typical, I think, of a lot of Americans who are watching what's happening with this debt. And they don't see how we're going to get out of it. And because of that, when people put their head on the pillow at night, the thing that bothers them the most is that they fear that this country is going to cease to be what this country has been. And they know, many of them are like me. They know that they had the opportunity to be mentored and to be encouraged and to have people that believe in them and to be able to change their life pattern and be able to enjoy success and then to pull others up with them and have those individuals enrich their lives and the lives of their family. That is opportunity. And that is what we have to preserve so that future generations are able to do what every one of you and I have done, is to change your life and then to give back that life and to fully believe that leadership is not as it appears, but as it performs. And that the American people are looking for individuals who are going to step forward in that vein and who are going to lead and to change the destiny of this nation. Thank you. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. I know Star's going to give you lots of information and contacts to help you. Let me leave you with mine. My website is blackburn.house.gov. Now, I always like to tell people that is spelled G-O-V, not like we sometimes spell it in Tennessee, G-U-V. And blackburn.house.gov. And then I'm Facebook, Marsha Blackburn, and Twitter is at Marsha Blackburn. So I hope that you'll keep up with us when you are needing information on different issues that may be troubling some of those that you're working with. Go to my website. I'm on Energy and Commerce Committee. I handle a lot of the healthcare issues, the telecommunications and the internet issues, and I join you in wanting to make certain that we find a cure for what ails this society. Thank you, Star.
Thank you. Sure.